Alrighty, time to clean. I'm gonna put more energy into it than usual today. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe the place squeak clean every visit. Well, I guess it's all for you, Master. I'll work hard to earn my keep. Oh, wow, it's so dusty if my cough is already this bad. Maybe we're better off tearing this place down than trying to clean it. Well, the chicness of the room is truly its charm, so let's keep it as it is. Alright, I have to go.
Thank you so much!
Thank you so much. Oh, it's this, Master? Thanks for using our service today. It's so soul draining. I'm gonna just talk normally. No point making sale calls this late anyways. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Did you get to eat that place's curry every day? Do you get to? Words? Oh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own maid with lots of love. Okay, that was a joke, but God, I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Sorry, I can't seem to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready and waiting for Master to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. Night. We're in summer vacation. The best part of summer vacation is to, like, not have a bedtime. Stay up as late as we want.
Hey.
Alright, last day. The final day. We finally pushed through this deadline. It was a long one. Here we just, like, get points with Ryuji.
Is this?
Definitely, and if he's ready for a rank up, we hang out with him. If
What shall we do?
not, probably a social stat.
Here we go.
3 hours to go through 17 days. Holy cow, I was not expecting that. I was expecting like an hour shorter. Oh, we can rank up Ryuji. So yeah, we go rank up Ryuji here. Should probably go get the chariot though. Don't need you right now. Don't need you because Akechi's locked off, or at least Akechi hasn't been available.
Hey, inmates!
Bum 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 bum.
Just read here.
Give me a Gothion. The cheapest chariot.
You withdraw. This is your power. Done already? What? No slacking off.
Where's Ryuji hang out again? When school isn't active? Can't remember. Where's Ryuji hang out? I don't remember where Ryuji is during the summertime. Is it Central Street? It's not a Y, is it? Because a Y is a nighttime one. Is it in the arcade? Maybe it's the arcade. Oh, it is the arcade. How about that?
What's up?
I'm really not digging all this sitting around crap. So I've been thinking about what to do with the track team. I realize I'm not the kind of guy to come up with epic plans that could save the day. I think I'm gonna do this the way I know how. Can you come with? Absolutely, brother. I gotta tell Nakayoka and Takaishi what's going on with that asshole of a teacher. I mean, there's no way the track team's gonna make a comeback without them.
Yeah.
So I called Nakayoka and Takaishi over here. I'm gonna tell them what that bastard Yamachi's up to. You probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamachi's whole convo back at the Monja shop. I'm a genius, I know. Anyways, I may need some backup here. Can you stick around? What do you want, Sakamoto? Takaishi? Nakayoka, what the hell? Are you guys gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill, I just want to talk. Listen, this here is what's really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. And the best part is, not only are Takashi's parents loaded, but his mother is the president of the PTA. But until then, he could show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamachi said he'd make me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamachi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, shit's gone down just like he said. Yamachi's right, I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two were always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talked about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did. That I'd follow in his footsteps as a second generation Taisei grad. That's why I'd listen to Yamachi. He said if I was captain, he'd write me a great letter of rec.
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying about Nakayoka's cause of stupid crap like that? Shut up, what does a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel, nobody does. Like hell I don't know. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto. Who are you living your life for? Your parents, teachers, society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just live for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, if that's seriously what you think, you're wrong.
Hey.
Nakayoka, you knew something was up with Yamachi too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard's never been interested in track before. But you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you and you just let him do it. Yeah, I was afraid. Without Yamachi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You missed running that badly? You know, it ain't so scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys. Afraid, lying to myself. That's before I met this dude. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably real pissed about this. So if you want to hit me or something, go ahead, I'm ready. In that case, if you insist. Wow, he wasted no time. You're really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Ryuji, you have to be careful, like use your words carefully, brother. Wait, hold on. Oh, did you really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little better already. Me too. I think I can finally put all this behind me. Nakayoka, I'm sorry. Sorry too. So you want to bring back the track team? Hell yeah. You saw that, right? That was some serious violence. Hey, it turned out for the best. Ah man, I've been taking good care of this face, and look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. You're telling me you just sat around while I got my ass beat. For real though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool that whole time. Kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. I think what I meant, hey, I'm getting points, so. It was like one of the metaphor things. Of course, you weren't actually running, dude. Rio, welcome to stream. Been strongly considering starting this soon.
all right.
I would highly recommend it. It is a big time investment. This is a really long game. Expect to clock in at least like 80 to 100 hours in this game. Anyway, let's head home. I think my mouth's bleeding, so we'll have to eat some other time. It's a really fun game though. Really good RPG. Half social sim, half like turn-based RPGs. It's not for everyone, but it's a very, very fun game. It's also very unique. It's not like your average RPG, but it's very, very fun. Great characters, good story. Gameplay's really fun. Dungeons are fun. Combat's fun. Music is fantastic. Yo, it's me. Thanks for helping today. Man, my jaw's still kind of messed up. It's kind of good pain. It's kind of a good pain, you know? Just like after a workout. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them have a real heart-to-heart talk, they got a good team. Did great. I know, right? And all it took was ruining my pretty face. Hey, we all take sacrifices. If this doesn't work out, then shit, I got punched for no reason. Man, if those guys are really gonna go for this, I gotta step on my own game. I'm gonna up my pace, so you better be ready for it. Okay, later.
Well then.
Anyway, Persona 5 Royal is... I would highly recommend it. How's Futaba? I'm worried about her. Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by tomorrow. But can she really do anything if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. She's been asleep all this time. Do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be sorting of memories after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past, you think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that's the case, she would probably need a great amount of more time to do so. Considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. Yes, indeed. Just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you.
I have to agree with Makoto.
Don't interrupt me. Yeah, the art direction is fantastic. The game's presentation is unrivaled. Very, very pretty looking. I have to agree with Makoto. Oh,
Who knows how this might turn out?
I forgot this was voiced. Bum bum bum. Awai, Yoshida, Kawakami. I just want to get... Wait, why is Yoshida available on a Saturday? It's weird. Every nighttime Confidant is available. I think I might just want to get Yoshida done, though. Because he's one more rank up, I believe. Yeah, we just get Yoshida done. Easy. And we won't have to worry about him. See, this is what I like. We haven't had any, like, super high ranking Confidants. A lot of our Confidants were around the same rank, so we're gonna get a lot of, like, max ranks back to back.
Everyone.
We got on, like, 2 days ago, and now we're gonna get Yoshidas here.
Thank you.
Anyway, all the Persona games are worth.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case.
Yeah, Persona's a good franchise. It's definitely, like, I've heard people say, like, oh, I don't really like the idea that you have to, like, the social sim stuff is hit or miss, but, like, I mean, it's hit or miss, the social sim stuff, but, you know, it's a fun time. I recommend it.
Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
Wait, did I skip your line?
Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
Yeah, sorry about that. Pathfinder, Wrath of Righteous, and BG. Oh, I never played Baldur's Gate 3.
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Your true self was revealed. You have successfully finished Persona 4.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief.
Who,
I
me?
don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions, but if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Yoshida. The last two rank ups, Yoshida basically confirming that he may know your identity, and then at the end he knows. Oh man.
Thou hast turned a vow into
Are all the
blood.
Frosts in this game?
Thy bond shall
Melon
become
Frost?
the
Melon
wings
Frost
of
is not in this
rebellion
game.
and break
Oh yeah,
the
Soul
yoke
Hackers
of
2
thy
did have a
heart.
Melon Frost, didn't it?
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
Black Frost is in, Jack Frost is in. I think it's just those two. I think Persona 5 only has Black Frost and Jack Frost. There's no Melon Frost. Maybe King Frost. I think King Frost is also in this game as well. A majority of the Frostes are in the game, but no Melon Frost. Melon Frost, I'm pretty sure the only game I played with Melon Frost is Soul Hackers 2. Waiting on PC release of Rebirth? Oh.
Alright.
Hopefully you don't have to wait much longer. That game is a treat. Oh my word, that game is fantastic. One of my favorites.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do.
I started playing hard mode for Rebirth because of how great it is. I'm trying to get the platinum in it. It's fantastic. I cannot like overstate how fantastic that game is.
Thank you for everything. Alright, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Taranosuke!
I believe in you!
More charm. I need this for Makoto. 11 out of 10 for me? Yeah, that game is fantastic. As close to a perfect game as you can get for me, personally. Very good. Definitely, like, one of my favorites. Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Are the Phantom Thieves even doing anything? Hey, what are we gonna do? I should never have trusted the Phantom Thieves. What's gonna happen tomorrow? Oh, I wonder. Watching the game is great, but playing it, oh, playing it is a completely different feeling. Playing it is also fantastic because the combat is really fun. They somehow improved, like, they somehow made Remake's combat much better. Which Remake's combat was already pretty flawless. But then playing Rebirth is like, wow, they actually, like, they achieved the impossible, as it were.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey,
How's Futaba?
same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, and I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
I'm sure my man Maruki can help. They'll heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. But, how did you get here?
Her feet, I would assume?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Could it be Megid?
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Apparently some ATMs aren't working. I heard someone's tampering with the system. Is it Megid? No, it couldn't be. Why are the police doing it? They're so incompetent. Even the Phantom Thieves couldn't stop them. Yeah, but a 15-year-old girl will.
It's my turn to help out. Megid. Now how do we cook them?